Hello, this is pre-beta release demo for Oneceptron. I am Swaraj, and in this demo we will see what is Oneceptron and why I created it, its architecture diagram and some key features, and then we will go through a quick working demo of this solution. So about me, I am Swaraj and I have 5+ years of experience in performance engineering, observability and API. Now let's see what is Oneceptron. Oneceptron is a distributed performance testing solution to enable performance engineers run load tests with automatically allocating reusable cross-platform agents that can auto-modify and run JMeter test scripts. Oneceptron provides real-time UI to monitor load tests and share results. Now moving on to the architecture diagram of Oneceptron. Oneceptron consists of 4 components: Oneceptron agents, Oneceptron server, Oneceptron database, and Oneceptron UI. Oneceptron agents are written in Python, and these agents automatically download and use JMeter. You can install any number of agents on multiple engines. These agents have a single configuration file which has details like Oneceptron server URL, server identifier keys for secure communication, JMeter version, and we can specify how many max threads or virtual user one agent can run test for. The agents which are available can be seen on portal, like here on agents page. Also we can see their max and available capacity for virtual users, the JMeter version available on the agent, OS and current status. Upon startup, Oneceptron agent gets registered to Oneceptron server, and then once WebSocket connection is established between agent and server, agent receives its tasks and performs corresponding actions and responds to the server with relevant data. Next component, Oneceptron server, is an asynchronous server which serves various APIs for the UI and also provides communication interface with the agents. Projects, tests, and run related data and metrics get stored inside Oneceptron database. Oneceptron UI caters the user with the ability to create projects, create tests, upload scripts, and configure tests and monitor the results live from the UI. Now let's see a quick working demo of Oneceptron. On Oneceptron UI, we can see how many agents are currently active, their max thread limit, and currently available threads and status. So let's create a project. We need to click on Add Project, provide name and description, and click on Save Project. So we can see the project we created is added successfully. Now let's create and configure a test. We need to click on Create Test, provide test name and test description. Then select a project from drop down. Here I will select the project that I just created. Now let's upload JMeter scripts by dragging and dropping here. And specify name of the JMX that has to be used for the run. We will mention users, ramp up and duration. We can add JMeter properties in the mentioned format here, like key value pairs separated by semicolon. Now let's save this test. Now we can run the test that we just created. Click on run test. Here we can preview currently active agents count and total threads capacity available. So let's select max number of agents we want to run test with and report resolution. You can also limit max users per agent if you want to limit certain agents to use specific user capacity only. Now let's click on launch agents and start test. We can see progress bar on this launch page. Agents will be allocated for this test automatically once all the files are available at agents and they are ready to run the test. This progress bar will show 100% state. Now let's start the test. So test has started and we can see how many agents are allocated and other configurations. This is summary page where we can see TPS, users, response time metrics, errors and bandwidth. We can see load versus response time graph distributions as well. Now all users have ramped up. We can see number of users over time, hits per second over time, errors rate over time, and response time on these graphs. In next section, which is aggregate report, we can see transaction wise metrics like total samples, mean, max, average, 90, 99 percentile response time values, bandwidth and error percentage. We can also select specific time range and see the metrics corresponding to particular time frame. Similarly, in next tab, we can see errors with respect to various transactions and details. On errors page as well, we can select time range and view errors during that specific time range. So now let's see some key features that we get with Oneceptron. So Oneceptron provides real-time UI for test management and live monitoring of metrics. It has cross-platform agents. Agents can have different max threads capacity as per available resources. Real-time communications over WebSockets. Agents are automatically allocated for test run. Different JMeter versions can be installed on different agents, and agents do not require to be in same LAN. They can be located anywhere. So this was pre-beta release demo for Oneceptron. Oneceptron will have beta release in March 2022. So stay tuned to oneceptron.com. For queries, you can mail at swaraj.ray@oneceptron.com or admin@oneceptron.com. Thanks for watching this demo.